Yeah. Welcome back to the mixtape show. That was the homie Alley Rocket. The name of that joint was called TBT, man. And brother, Jersey in the building, man. How you doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm feeling amazing. Actually, it's an honor to be up on here rocking with you, OG.
Definitely, man. And congratulations on your nomination, man. My brother Karev has the Heritage Hip Hop Awards out there in Jersey, and you in the nomination for Project of the Year, man. So congratulations on that.
Heavy shout out to Heritage Hip Hop, man. He knows what's going on. Shout out Karev, man.
Yeah, he's one of the cats that me and him, what we're doing is we're basically opening up our platforms. You know what I'm saying? I send some artists his way who I rock with, and he's sending me artists, my way that he feels like need to get that look. You know what I'm saying? So you was in that one of those top names he threw out there. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely was like, let's get the brother on, let's talk about this, man. And I got to listen to that project. What's the name of that project anyway, man?
It's Apollo Boy. It dropped November 27th of 2020. Right now we're sitting about 250K streams overall, streaming platforms. I got about 2 visuals out to it, and we're going to drop a deluxe soon. So it's doing really good. You got to check it out, OG.
Definitely.
It's a great sound for Jersey for sure.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's your sound is it's not the traditional hip hop boom bapish, you know what I'm saying? You definitely very melodic, you know what I mean? Very it kind of reminds me of the old Kid Cudi days, you know what I'm saying, when he first came
out. That's hard.
Because when Cudi came out back in the day, that was definitely something different, you know what I'm saying? He kind of set that lane, and artists like yourself kind of take that lane and smash right through it, man.
Man, I have to. I stand tall on just making sure that I want to make music that lasts for as long as possible. Like when it stays in your head, when it turns off, that's what I want to make. Or by the time you hear that second hook, you're singing it, that's how I know, But yeah. Very, very heavy on melodies, bars, all of that. I like the traditional stuff too. Like I grew up to that. So I try to blend it as both as I can. I know it's like the people that love the traditional bars, the lyrics and all of that. And then I'm young, so I like to swag it up. So that's just how I blend it all together. You feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I love the new energy, because we all can't, you know what I'm saying? We all can't be like me, the old man on the porch. Like, hey kids, get off my yard. Listen to hip hop. That's not real hip hop. I'm not like that. So I like when the
for sure.
I like when cats like you kind of take that traditional thing and kind of put your own flip to it and make it your own. So I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate the creativity. You know what I mean? Definitely. So what part of Jersey you from, man?
I'm from Newark, New Jersey, man. Brick City, the only place you should be from when you talking about Jersey.
I hear that. Shots fired.
For sure.
So but Newark is it's definitely one of those cities where it's a lot of talent out there, man. From the guys from the guys I grew up listening to out there now, man. It's a heavy lane and a heavy city, man. So artists like yourself, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but what other things do you do that kind of separate yourself from that pack so you can be noticed?
To be honest, I just stick to my code. I stick to exactly who I am authentically. I make sure that I stay as professional as possible and I stand out. So I think that with my actions, how I carry myself, my music, I think that I'm just a one of one. So but through the work, I'm just gonna continue to prove it. So I think I just stand out just by being me.
Yeah. And how do you feel with that? I know you got that nomination, man. Does that I know we shouldn't do it that way, but does it at least make you feel a little validated as far as the hard work that you put in up to this point? Like, yeah, the people are listening.
For sure. Karev, shout out Karev, you know what I mean? I keep telling him, I be playing with him all the time, and told him he stumped me last year, or was it like a year ago? I forget. But I told him like he was playing around. I was already supposed to win, like, you know what's going on. But I'm just joking around. But I appreciate Karev so much. It's cool for him to even acknowledge like what I got going on. He was like an OG to me. He's like a mentor. And he's like really honest when it comes to music. So for him to even acknowledge me is something,
yeah,
that's like crazy.
Yeah, and when does this kind of add a little extra energy for you as far as keep pushing with this project?
It definitely does, always. So like my deluxe is going to be even more insane. But talking to Karev on the side and just other people have given me an insight of things that I need to work on and things that I'm doing great at. So
yeah.
So I'm ready for all of that.
How important is that for you, man? Somebody like yourself up and coming, that you can take that advice from people, because some, artists, you guys are sensitive about your art. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you hear somebody criticize it, but give a little, constructive criticism, how does that make you feel? You don't instantly kind of fall back like, come on, man, this is me you talking to, or you?
No, I'm around a whole bunch of like dudes that keep it real. You understand? Like they just gonna tell me what it is. And I'm the same. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm not gonna like sugarcoat or like cut any corners. So and I know that they got my best interest. So when they holler at me and tell me things like that, it's things that I know I need to hear. So, and I think everybody needs a knit circle that can talk to them like that. I'm not really that receptive because I am an artist, so I am sensitive about my art. I'm not that receptive to people like I don't know, or like just or whatever, however you go about it. But if I see it's like, yo, I'm rocking with you and I want you to get better, or I'm just trying to tell you something for the benefit of yourself, then I'm always trying to listen. I think everybody should, man. I just want to get better.
I hear that. What's the most common thing you've heard as far as maybe some things that's like an opportunity to improve on?
Slow down. That is the biggest thing my guys tell me all the time, bro. Slow down. It is always another song for you to hit the super fast flow. It's always another song for you to show them how good you can rap. Like, just slow down sometimes. Let's make a song today, you know?
Yeah.
One of those things.
Yeah, man. I know it's in you, man. You got plenty of art in there. So I get that, though. You kind of want everybody to see all the talent all at once, you know?
I appreciate you so much.
Definitely, man. So I know the project's out. It was getting good feeds. You're getting a good spins. You're working on the visuals, like you said. As an artist like you that makes the music that you make, how important are those visuals for you to do that?
Visuals to me are everything. If it was up to me, I would have like a way bigger budget and it'd be even more insane. It'd be like missing a new movie. You feel what I'm saying? But as of right now, I'm very hands-on with everything that I do. But just shout out to my team and my cameraman Chuck too, and Villain Visuals. They put all that stuff together. I give them ideas. We write it down. We plot it. We pick a day and we just make it happen. So
yeah.
To me, I think the song kind of guides the video every time, so it's not that hard, you know?
It's dope, man, because I come from the era where the videos came because the label said it was time for a video that the label chose to be a single. And it's just so dope now to see the independent artists take that part into their own hand where, like you said, there's artists out there who do a video for every single off the project, you know what I'm saying, and make it a visual thing. And it's just dope to see you guys kind of do that and take that creativity and because content is king and you got to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just hearing the music anymore. It's all about seeing the music and all of that. When you make these songs, is that what you're thinking as you're writing these songs? Is that visual? I got to do a visual. I know I got to do a visual for this. Is that in your mind too when you're first creating a song?
It depends on the song, man. One day I just want to make a song because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wavy, you know. Like I smell good. I bought a new cologne, so yeah. I just want to get in the booth and talk my talk for real, G. But then it's other days like yeah, definitely. I always have a mindset sometimes like, yo, like let's try to get this in a commercial, or let's try to see if we could do like a video game, or I'm thinking of a crowd. I want to do a performance song, so let me think of that. So definitely, sometimes it is a visual. Dope. I think the visuals mostly come to me after I hear the song.
What do you enjoy about the process so far overall that you enjoy in your career?
It's a lot of the process I enjoy. I love performing. I think I love a lot, man. I love a lot of it, but I love performing because it's just something about sharing a moment with people, writing something in my room, like by myself, like just thinking like never in a million years would anybody relate to that because it's me. And then going out into the open on the stage and then being able to project that and people being able to reciprocate that energy back and catch onto a hook and enjoy it and smile and laugh or just be like, yo, this dude is crazy. Or when I get off and then it's mad love, I just enjoy that thrill. That's kind of like the coolest thing. It's like the songs live, you know? Yeah. Like you record them, you write them, you could do a video, but they really live when you perform them. So it's like, it's amazing.
It's all about connection, right? It's all about, you know, something that started up here in my mind, travel down to my pen or write or however your process is. And now the world's hearing it and then they see you live and they feel that energy. That's, you know, that's dope, bro. That's something that starts up here in your head, reaches the masses, and they give you that same energy back that you put in there when you put that energy out. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like
the same.
It's nothing like that connection with the people, man.
It's like, why would you guys be singing back to me? Like what? But it's like, it's fire. I can't believe it.
How does that feel, man? I never get that as a DJ. I don't get that. I get the head nods. I get the pounds. Or, hey man, you jammed today. You had a good set. But how does that feel when the crowd is singing back to you of words that you thought of and you wrote? What's that feeling like?
dang, what can I compare it to? It's like coming to school, like the first day of school with the freshest fit you've ever had in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so you know, like everybody's going to be on your swag today. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, it's one of the greatest feelings ever because as you work hard for that, and for them to sing it back, it's like, yo, I love y'all. Like, do y'all want to go to like Applebee's and get like a 2 for $20 after this? You see what I'm saying? Like, because we family today.
Yeah, definitely.
We truly are family. That's what it feels
definitely.
like.
It's addictive, isn't it? It could be. I can see how
it feels like genuine love, man. It feels like genuine love. I feel like a lot of times I don't feel always genuine love from where I come from. So on that stage when he's singing it back, that's genuine love, man. They can't fake it. They wouldn't stab you in the back at that moment. You know what I mean? It's like genuine love. So it's something that I thrive off of, for real.
So talk to me about leaving the city and performing outside the city. How great of a feeling is that when you get away from the comfort zone and kind of, you know, you somewhere else that people don't know who you are? What's that feel like for you?
I've performed at SOBs in New York. Shout out Major Stage, that platform, and High Class Hoodlums for like letting me come through and open up. That's even more of an insane feeling. It's another Applebee's trip on that one. You feel me? Like that's even more family. Because you don't, right? So from where you're from, you meet people that, of course, there's people you know, and it may be small. Jersey's kind of small when you're from Jersey, so it's like, yeah. But when you go outside of there, they don't know you from like a can of paint, dog. You know. So it was like they're pretty much going to tell you that you suck, you know? No problem, no issue. Because I don't know you, so it's no repercussions, dog.
Yeah.
So when they don't and they rock with you, it's crazy. And it's a confidence boost, but it's also a humbling thing. It's just like it could have went the other way.
Yeah. Well, I commend artists for even just leaving the city to go do shows because again, you out of your comfort zone, people don't know you, so you may get that, like you said, that humbling experience where everybody's like, yo, dog, that's not the one. You know what I'm saying? But,
no, for sure. They will cut you up. I'm trying to tell you, I already know. I've been in New York, man. They ain't going to play around.
But it's also it's also a great feeling when you turn that around where you're already judging you from the door, but you flip it, you know what I'm saying, on them and they rocking with you. So that's love right there, man. That's definitely
it's love. It's a crazy mind F, you know? Like, it's like, they probably was waiting for you to be like Buns, and it was just like, yo, the kid is crazy. So yeah,
no, man,
it's a crazy feeling.
So let's talk about the project, brother. The nominated
let's
project.
Do it. Let's do it.
If you could explain the overall sound of the project, how would you explain that to the people?
The project sounds like me if I was Jimmy Neutron. You know what I mean? It sounds like me trying to It sounds like me really just trying to put the pieces together and show people how far I could push a sound while also staying like fertile from where I come from. Yeah. So it's definitely Jersey. You definitely could tell where I'm from. You definitely know who I am and what I stand for. But to me, I just wanted to play with a bunch of sounds in my voice or push myself vocally or those things, or just have that shit stuck in your brain, like till you can't get it out, you know, like you want to just be like, yo, I'm tired of hearing this kid, you know? So that's kind of where my mindset was with making a project for sure.
What's the difference between this project and the previous project that you put together that you love the most?
So this one is the Deluxe. So this is just an extension of the first project. So it is going to have sounds when OG, you gotta go listen to it. That's your promise to me, you know? So you know what I'm talking about. All right, cool. So it's gonna have like songs that are extensions from the first project. So it travels on, it makes sense, it's cohesive, it sounds the same, but it's also gonna have flavors of directions I'm going to forward. You know, I got a whole kind of thing. I should be in the spacesuit right now. My big bro will probably be so upset with me right now, but it's like an era I'm going through, you know? Like I'm wearing the spacesuit, I do shows in the spacesuit, I'm in the videos in the spacesuit. You're not gonna see me not in the spacesuit right now. So I'm trying to continue that whole vibe going on right now. And then when this era is over, I wanna move on to something else, you know?
Similar to 3000, Andre 3000, whenever he was in his vibe, you know what I'm saying? He was in his vibe.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? I want everything to be like an aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
I want to be one of those artists that you feel like you get an experience when you deal with me, man. The tape, the project, the tour, the video, everything, you know? Yeah.
So what is it in you that's not afraid to step out of that normalcy where if you're an artist, an MC, you know what I'm saying, it's always baggy jeans, Jordans, and the tee. But you go the extra step and say, this is the vibe of the project, so this is the vibe I'm rocking 24/7. When have you always had that kind of, I don't give a fuck what people think, this is what I'm gonna do because this is how I feel?
Because I don't care at all. I don't care what anybody thinks. I think I was just raised like that, you know? Like, I'm gonna do what I want, but also I'm an artist, dog. I just want to be like different because I am different. It's not like I want to be, I am different, dog. So it's like, nah, like I want to do something that makes it feel like it's an experience. I fell in love with like Kanye, dog. I fell in love with Michael Jackson. I fell in love with Hov. I fell in love with all of those dudes that make you feel like when you're a part of this music, it is actually a life that you're living in for a little bit of time. And then they'll switch it up and do something new. Like, so that is where I'm at with my artistic, you know, swagger. That is where I'm at. I don't care, man. I don't care.
I love it, bro.
And I got confidence, so it's like, dog, you're not gonna play me, dog. Come on, look at me. You know what I mean?
I love it, bro. I love it, man. I love it, man. So, with the year winding down, you know what I'm saying, we about to embark in 2022, and we still trying to absorb 2020 due to COVID and everything like that. What's some bucket list stuff that you know you got to knock out before this year's over with, man?
Man, I want to really hit some more shows. I haven't performed since the beginning of COVID, so I'm probably like rusty, but I know I'm not because I'm so excited. I just want to go. I want to drop my Deluxe, which is going to drop. I want to do some more videos, and I want to feature with a couple more people that are on my bucket list, man. I can't say too much, but that is where I'm at right now.
Nice. What does the show look like?
I just want to work as hard as possible, you know? Work. Still have fun with it, though, of course. That's what I'm about.
So tell us what your show looks like, man. If I was to walk in blindly into one of your shows, man, what can I expect from your show?
You're going to expect energy. You're going to expect for me to give you a chant. You understand? You're going to expect for you to talk back to me because I'm going to be talking to you. Put your hands up. I'm going to tell you the hook. Before I go, when it drop, we're going to go retarded. You're going to have a good time. I'm going to tell you I love you. I'm going to tell you be blessed, be safe, follow me, and I'm going home. You understand? So that is where it is at.
So if I put you on a Coachella stage, what does your setup look like visually? What do you got? You got unlimited budget, brother. What you want?
Unlimited budget. Listen, I'm hovering. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's the first thing. I'm hovering. Then we're gonna probably get a couple fans to come up there like real day ones. They gonna hover too. Like whatever I'm in, we're gonna get them in a rocket ship. They gonna hover or whatever. If they can sing the whole song, I gotta run across the whole stage. You understand? The shirt's coming off because it's gonna be hot. I need some water. We're gonna throw the water on them. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy, crazy set. You understand? Crazy. I need props. I need it to be meteors coming down. I need a whole bunch of things. I need to stand on top of Saturn and the ring move. It's gonna be retarded.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Hey, man.
With kindness to that word.
I hear you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I know what you mean. I don't doubt it, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt it. I see it. I see it in your future for real. And like I said, since you are a part of the Mixtape Show family alumni, we're gonna back you everywhere we can, man. I got the joints loaded up on the Kawon J radio station, so we're giving you spins on that. And anytime you got anything going on, brother, just reach out, man. And the door is always open.
I'll tap in.
The door is always open for you, brother. Always, man. And like I said, we're gonna push you as much as we could push you as far as on our side with the music and everything. And
same for me, man. Same for me and my Camp Rap Villain for sure.
Definitely, man. So how about this, man? Social media. What's the best way we can follow your journey?
You guys can definitely follow me on Instagram at Ali Rocket, ALLEYROCKET. You can follow me on Twitter at Ali Rocket RV, on all streaming sites, Ali Rocket. That is Apple, Deezer, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want to look at. Yeah. You can also follow my team on Instagram at Rap Villain REC. You can follow my video company at Villain Visuals. And yeah, we got a lot of things going on. You understand? A young boss in the making. Very humble and happy to be here. And shout out the Mixtape Show for real.
Ali Rocket, what came up with that name? How did we get there?
Ali Rocket. So my name was super corny before Ali Rocket. I'm not gonna hold you. It was Ali Woo. I had a couple names, OG. I just don't even remember.
Yeah.
My homies call me Rocket. I like astrology. I always did that kind of stuff. Nice. And I got a rocket tattooed on my arm. So
nice.
I just took the alley from Alley Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why it was Alley Woo.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Woo came from. Right? But none of that matters now. Thank God. I just took the alley and I took the rocket. Just put alley, rocket. Girls used to call me Alley. So boom. Alley rocket, kept it moving.
Yeah.
It stuck for a while. And it's stuck forever because now we're here. But it's stuck and I'm rocking out with it, man. That's me.
Very unique, and I love it, man. I'm a big fan of astrology too, and I love the stars, and I love staring up at the sky at night before I go to bed. And it's just something something about knowing that there's another universe out there that's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? That
it's crazy.
It's definitely crazy, man. Well, I tell you what, brother, we're gonna get into the stimmy joint. You know what I'm saying, to close out the show.
We got to. We have to.
Definitely appreciate your time, and this is the first time, but definitely not the last time, man, for sure. You know what I mean?
Definitely not. And
like I was telling you off here, I'm gonna be up there soon in a couple weeks, and hopefully we can chop it up, sit down, and have a. You could drink, right? You get to drink, right?
We have to.
All right.
I mean, I don't drink, but
okay.
I don't drink.
All right.
But you know what I mean?
We'll share.
I'm gonna drink a little water and some cranberry.
There we go. We'll share some water or something like that.
Yeah.
Dope,
you already know what's going on.
Definitely, man. Shout out to my brother Karev, man, for booking this joint, man. This interview is brought to you by Heritage
Shout out OG,
Hip-Hop.
man.
We got
Shout out Heritage Hiphop.
Alley Rocket in the building. He is nominated for Project of the Year. Congratulations on that, man. Bring home the hardware for us, my brother. Bring home that hardware, you know what I mean? And
man, you already know what's coming home with me, man.
The door's always open, all right?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you so much, OG.
All right, man. Hold on for just a second. Let's get into the stimmy joint. We're going to close out the show tonight, man. Perfect way to close the show out, man. I thank you for your time, my brother. We'll be right back.